Afternoon.
Todd, there seems to be an uptick across the league. Guys getting popped for gambling. And there was a story this week in the Athletic where they spoke to a lot of players. Some of them, they don't know the rules. One guy said he's waiting to get suspended. He just didn't know. What are you or the Bucs doing to make sure your players know what they can and can't do when it comes to gambling?
Well, we have gambling policy rules that we go over every year, probably once in the spring, once everybody gets here. You don't really do it in the spring because it's not mandatory, so you don't reach everybody. But next week in mandatory minicamp, we'll sit down and have that meeting and we'll discuss it, and they'll know exactly what they can and can't do.
Coach, talk about Tristan and how he's adjusting to you.
He's adjusting so far pretty good. I mean, we're out of pads. You got to get in pads so he can get the feel for it, but his footwork is good, like what we see over there thus far.
Like some of the veterans joining the group today. I know they've been in and out, but it's nice to see some of the guys back.
Yeah, again, most of them been here the whole time, and some of them been in and out, but we've had a good turnout so far, so it's been pretty good.
Last year, Joe Tryon, so he got his first chance to be a starter. Just look at the raw numbers, right? 4.5 sacks, kind of plateaued what he did as a rookie. So, was it a disappointment when you look at that kind of production, or what does he have to do to take that next step?
We like what he was doing last year. He was kind of missing at the top of the pass rush. He probably missed more than he made. So if he can wrap up and tackle those, he'll be right where we want him to be.
How do you got to finish when he's right there? What's the next thing?
Well, obviously, it's not leaving your feet so early, and it's going through, pushing through with your shoulder and understanding when you can go for the ball and when you can't go for the ball. It's mandatory. I expect everybody to be here.
There are guys that certainly there are guys that have to be held out still.
Excuse me?
Guys that won't be able to practice though that are on the list.
They should still be here.
Anything stand out with the red zone work? It looked like you guys did some good on offense now.
Got some good things done. Obviously, trying to get Mike and Chris involved is very important. Shorts and T-shirt, both sides of the ball. Thought we made some good plays. Some things we got to correct, and we'll get to the film and do that.
Do you expect Evan White to be here next week?
It's mandatory. I expect everybody to be here.
Todd, I know you don't want to talk injuries. You don't have anybody right now who has anything that will potentially sideline them from like the start of training, do you?
Not at this time, no.
What kind of progress have you seen with Canales' offense as these guys have been working through the system?
Yeah, I mean, they're adding something every day. You know, you got to get it's all 11 plus new coaches, so you got to add something every day. It's a progression, but everybody's starting to understand what to do and how to do it, and we're piecing it together. So they're adding the nuances daily, and it's a good practice, and I think the guys are on the same page.
You starting to see a vision of that offense?
Well, I seen a vision of it when I talked to them during the interview. I know we're not at the end result. We have plenty of time for that, but I see it coming to fruition.
Coach, what have you seen from Luke Gedeke on the right side of the offensive line and like progress he's made so far?
Again, he's played it in college. He was a right tackle, so it's not uncomfortable for him. He's energized. He's ready to go. It's hard to tell the progress when you're in shorts and T-shirt, and you really can't put hands on nobody to the point where you're bringing them to the ground. But the progress and the intelligence has been great.
Ryan Jensen was here, but he wasn't working. Will that be the case, do you think, in the camp too? Okay.
No, we'll see how he's feeling. You know, it's off and on with that, and we'll see how he feels in camp.
From what you've been told, will Sean Tucker be able to participate next week?
I haven't been told anything thus far. I would expect him sometime around training camp. I'm not sure about next week.
What's the biggest difference you're looking at out of the minicamp versus these OTAs?
Just guys in shape, and communication is a big part of it. Communication and chemistry on the field is everything. For the guys to communicate and get to trust the guys next to them.
Anything else?
Thanks.
Thanks, Todd.